kidnappers!
Hey, boy, give me a paper, please.
Yeah.
Thanks. Very interesting. Eddie Cantor still missing. Sponsor has no hope. Of course not. If he had hope, what would he want with Cantor?
Where is Cantor? Where is Cantor? That's Blue Ribbon blended splendid. Bring to Harry Bondell.
Who needs Cantor? Pabst Blue Ribbon Beer proudly presents Cookie Fairchild's Orchestra, Bert Gordon, the Mad Russian, and the star of our show, me. Harry Bondell. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle, here is my spout. When I get all steamed up, then I shout, just tip me over, pour me out. I'm a very clever pot, that's true. Here's an example what I can do. I can change my handle and my spout, just tip me over, pour me out. Yes, sir, Cantor is gone, ladies and gentlemen. And now you have me, you lucky, lucky people. Well, tonight I've come simply... Thank you. Tonight I've come...
Mr. Bonsell.
Tiny, what is it?
Look, I've been the sound effects man for Eddie Cantor for 12 years. Whenever he wanted a door slammed, I slammed it.
Yeah.
Whenever he wanted the phone to ring, I rang it.
Yeah, well, what about it?
Well, what about it? At this very minute, the kidnappers may be beating him over the head. Or punching him. Or shooting him. Or throwing him against the wall. Or kicking him downstairs.
Yeah, well, look, Tiny, maybe they're only choking him.
Oh, they couldn't.
Why not?
I haven't got a sound effect for that.
Oh.
Anyway, I think what you've done to Mr. Cantor is terrible.
What?
Here we are, all stuffed with Thanksgiving turkey, and poor Eddie Cantor isn't here. Wherever he is, I wonder if he had Thanksgiving dinner. I wonder.
Cantor.
Yes, Babyface Moore?
We've been holding you for ransom for 3 weeks. This is the end.
I know. Couldn't I have a wing or a leg instead?
Cantor, watch your step. We ain't holding you here for nothing. Nobody's paid your ransom yet, so you gotta earn your keep.
I gotta earn my keep. I do my best. I cook for you. I sew for you. I scrub for you. And what do you do all day long? It's nag, nag, nag.
What about it?
We ain't even married.
Cantor, why are you always trying to get out of doing the housework? Ain't you used to it?
No. At home, we have a gadget that scrubs the floor, washes the clothes, makes the beds, and cooks the meals.
It's quite a gadget. What's it called?
Ida. Anyway, Babyface, your Thanksgiving dinner's all ready. Here it is.
All right, I'll call my partner, Max. He's outside watching for cops. Dinner's ready. Come on in, Max.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas? Well, this is Thanksgiving.
Oh, gee, I forgot to color my Easter egg.
Let's start eating, fellas. You know, I just couldn't bring myself to kill this turkey. It kept looking up at me with those sad eyes.
How'd you finally kill him?
I made believe it was the stork. Come on, fellas, dig in and have some turkey.
Would you please pass the cranberry sauce?
How do you like the turkey, Babyface?
It tastes tough.
Pass the cranberry sauce.
This turkey is good, isn't it, Babyface? It's a Tom. It's a Tom turkey.
A Tom turkey? How can you tell?
On his chest was tattooed Dewey for president. Those Republicans don't miss a trick.
Pass the cranberry sauce.
You like the turkey, Babyface?
It tastes a little soapy. Where'd the soap come from?
I had to lather it up so I could shave the feathers off.
You shaved the feathers off?
Yeah, don't worry. When I got through, I basted it with aftershave lotion and sprinkled it with talcum powder.
Hey, what's that white spot on his neck?
That's a Band-Aid. I shaved him too close.
Cantor, you're nuts.
Please pass the cranberry sauce.
Look, we have no cranberry sauce. Why do you keep saying,
Pass the cranberry sauce. Pass the cranberry sauce. Gee, you talk funny.
Babyface, look, it's Thanksgiving. Why don't you let me go home?
Not till you get the ransom dough.
Yeah. You know, last week I tried to get it from Jack Benny. I drove up to his house. I told him I was hungry. I told him I was cold.
What happened?
He sold me a chocolate bar, a windbreaker, and charged me $50 for parking my car. See, if I could only talk to Ida, I could get the money.
What would you say to her?
Ma, please bring the ransom dough. Ma, don't treat me like a schmo. If I had lips like Gregory Peck's, 1,000,000 dames would be here writing ransom checks. Oh, Ma, they're gonna knock me off. You could set me free. Just pretend I'm young and handsome. Shove that ransom through the transom. Ma, come rescue me.
Nix on that stuff, Cantor. And I don't like that singing either.
You don't like it. That's how I sing on the radio. Haven't you ever heard me?
Nah, us gangsters don't listen to the radio. There's nothing on it that interests us.
No? Say, how many gangsters are there in this country?
Well, including the guys in stir, about 3 or 4 million.
3 or 4 million? There must be that many in Los Angeles alone. Look. And you say they never listen to the radio? Say, there's a whole new audience there.
Sure. Hey, why don't some smart guys set up a network just for crooks and convicts? Give them the kind of programs they'd be interested in.
Sure. Well, of course. Let's see. We could have Portia Faces Life with time off for good behavior. A date with the jury. John's Other Knife. Or One Man's Felony. And we would even have a special program for men who are waiting to get the chair. General Electric House Party.
But they don't use the chair all over, you know. In some states, they hang you.
That's no problem. For them, we'll have Swing and Sway with Sammy Kaye.
That's a very intriguing idea, Cantor. I wonder what the whole thing would sound like.
Suppose I show you.
This is breakfast at Alcatraz.
Convicts, do you wake up in the morning with that hemmed-in feeling? Then listen as we present...
Jack Strongman! All-American Safecracker!
This program is brought to you by the makers of Dr. Sassafras Sanforized TNT. Sassafras TNT comes in 3 convenient sizes. Small, medium, and out of this world. Don't forget to enter our great new contest. See how many words you can make out of the letters TNT. It's simple. Here are a few examples. And there are thousands more. So enter immediately.
And now here is today's episode of Jack Strongarm, All-American Safecracker. You will remember that yesterday when we last saw Jack in his cell, his wife had brought him a mixmaster, and he was going stir-crazy. Today we find Jack with the warden.
Come on, Jack. Your reprieve was denied. Sit down in this chair now, and I'll put the straps on you.
All right, Warden. Goodbye, Warden.
Goodbye, John.
The rest of this program will come to you by electrical transcription. Cantor, that's a pretty good idea, and I think it's... Oh, there's somebody at the door. I'll see who it is. And don't try nothing funny.
I won't. Gosh, this is awful. Kidnapped on Thanksgiving. Right about now, my family's sitting down to dinner. I can just see them. Ida, Natalie, Edna, Ida's sister, the big fat turkey. Should have been a comma here. It's a perfect picture. And it's made even more perfect because next to each one is a tall, cool glass of foamy Pabst Blue Ribbon beer. Pabst Blue Ribbon has a tradition almost as old as Thanksgiving itself. For 103 years, the Pabst people have pioneered in the art of brewing. That's how they developed the famous Pabst Blue Ribbon flavor. And they've learned how to keep that flavor and quality always the same, always dependable by another great Pabst development known as the science of blending. For every bottle of Pabst Blue Ribbon is a blend of never less than 33 fine brews. Yes, I can just see my family. When they finish the meal, they all rise, join hands, face my empty chair, and sing
33 fine brews blended into one great beer. 33.
Oh, yeah. What a way to spend...
Hey, Cantor. Cantor, look who's here, my girlfriend. The one that sings.
Oh. Her?
Hey, I don't like the way you said that. This dame is a great singer. She once hit a high C over middle D.
A high C over middle D?
Yeah.
Why, that's the highest note there is. How did you do it, miss?
I was taking a shower and backed into a hot radiator.
Anyway, I gotta go out and she's gonna watch you. Honey, you know Cantor.
Sure. Hello, Schlemiel. How do you feel?
Hildegard, honey, here's a get. Keep an eye on him. I'll be back in a little while.
Hildegard, I can't understand how a nice girl like you could get mixed up with a hoodlum like Babyface Moore.
Well, he fascinates me. He's so educated. Why, hardly a horse runs anywhere in the country that he don't know beyond. And what manners? He would never think of slugging me without first removing his brass knuckles.
If you knew what's good for you, you'd give him up.
Only one thing would make me do that. My career as a singer.
That's another thing you should give up.
Well, why do you say that? I think my singing is unique. Have you ever heard anything like my voice?
Not since I had the brakes of my car relined.
I have a wonderful technique. For glissandos, I use a mezzo soprano. And I use a coloratura for runs.
What do you do for trills?
I go to Griffith Park. What do you do?
I do the same. Look, Hildegard. You have got the worst voice I have ever heard. It's awful. It's unbearable. It's
Yeah, look, if you'll get me on the radio, I'll help you escape.
It's the... Hildegard,
Yeah?
your voice just changed. Will you really help me escape if I get you on the radio?
Yes, I'll audition for you right
No,
now.
let's get out of here. You can audition later.
No.
All right, I'll listen to you, but hurry.
Oh, gee, thanks. Mr. Cantor, I'm going to dedicate this song to you. I wish I didn't love you so. My love for you should have faded long ago. Oh, yes, Seymour. Ours was a runaway marriage. Every time I talked about marriage, you would run away. I remember our first date. We went to the Museum of Art, and when we saw the statue of Venus de Milo, I said, oh, gee, I wish I had a figure like her. So you started to break off both my arms. Oh, what times we had together, Seymour. Like the day we went to the beach. All the fellows were burying their girls in the sand. But you were more original. You used cement. And then that time we played post office, I said I wanted parcel post, and then I puckered up my lips, and you rammed a package down my throat. And that's why I say, Seymour, but when I try, something in that heart says no. You're still there, aren't you? Wish I didn't love you so. Did you like that song, Mr. Cantor? It came right from the heart.
Yeah. It might have come from the heart, but it took a few detours. let's get over to the studio and I'll put you on my program.
Yeah, well, just in case you're thinking of double-crossing me, I've got a gun. And I know how to use it. Now, the last guy that double-crossed me, I shot his ears off.
Shot his... What does he look like?
I don't know. His hat keeps slipping down over his face.
I won't double-cross you. Just help me escape. I'll put you on the show. After all, it's my program. Come on, boy. Harry'll sure be glad to see me.
Well, folks, for those of you who just tuned in, you are listening to the Harry Von Zell Pass Blue Ribbon Show, starring that scintillating new comic, Harry Von Zell. And I would like at this time to sing a little number dedicated to my dentist. I saw you last night and got that old filling. Oh, don't tune out, folks. The fun is just beginning. As a matter of fact,
Harry.
Tiny, what's the matter?
Look, I just heard that Eddie Cantor escaped from the gangsters.
Are you sure?
Yes, he's coming into the building. Now he can take back his program.
No, he can't. Let's keep him. The sponsor gave me the program, and I'm going to go on being the star of this show. Nobody...
Harry, I'm back. It's me, Eddie Cantor.
How do you spell that?
Cantor, Cantor.
Oh, yes. To Eddie Cantor from Harry Von Zell. There, you got my autograph, bud. Now scram.
Harry, maybe you don't recognize me. I've been held by the gangsters. I escaped. I haven't shaved. My clothes are all wrinkled. I must look like a bum.
Well, here's a nickel for a cup of coffee.
What are you talking about, Harry? Have you gone out of your mind? This is Eddie Cantor, your boss. The way you're acting, you think this wasn't my program.
Eddie, this isn't your program.
It isn't my... Oh, I get it, Harry. This is all a big joke you're playing on me. It's all a big rip, is it, Harry? Playing a little practical joke on a boss.
Oh, go on, scram.
Harry, how could you do this to me? After all I've done for you.
Look, Eddie, you were a good guy when you had it.
Well?
Now I've got it.
But Harry, I've got a family to support. I've got a wife and 5 children.
Oh.
With one on the way.
Eddie, you mean...
Yes, Marjorie's on her way to New York. Harry, look. Harry, suppose this happened to you. Think of your wife. Think of the woman you love.
Well, make up your mind.
Harry, I'm not going to be proud. I've got to work. Maybe you could find a little job for me on the show. I'll work for anything.
All right, I'll pay you what you paid me.
You wouldn't dare. Why, you still... Harry, there must be something I can do on the program. Wait a second. Now that you're the star of the show, you'll need an announcer.
I've got an announcer.
You have? Well, who?
How do you do?
Fred Gordon, the mad Russian? Russian, you're a radio announcer?
Most absolutely. I just finished broadcasting a program for the Apex Dry Cleaning Company.
What kind of a program can you do for a dry cleaning company?
Spot announcement.
No, the Russian has a lot of experience in radio.
You are so correct. I have broadcast in every country in the world. Russia, United States, France.
Go on.
There's more.
What, there's more? Stop it, will you?
As a matter of fact, I was supposed to broadcast a program for General Benny.
General Benny? You call a General Benny?
His name is Myers.
An announcer, but Russian, what about your diction?
Oh, well, Eddie, I used to be an announcer before I was a star, you know. I can tell him all about diction. For instance, Russian. The English language is composed of vowels and consonants.
No way.
Look, I'm going to test your diction.
Very well.
Here is a simple speech exercise. How now, brown cow?
Come again.
How now, brown cow?
Pretty full. White bull.
Harry, you can say what you like, but the Russian knows nothing about speech.
My dear former employer, I will explain you the whole process of speech.
Explain.
You see, To produce speech, the diaphragm is squeezing the lungs, which are expelling air, which is going through the windpipe, passing over the vocal cords, and coming out through the mouth. Of course, there is a simpler method for producing speech.
What's that?
Phonograph record. Now, in speech, breathing is quite necessary.
Yes, without it you're dead.
That's very funny. That's very funny.
What? What's very funny?
Pretty full white wool.
You still haven't explained the theory of speech.
Let us suppose that I want to say the word hello.
Yeah?
In order to say that word, my diaphragm is squeezing my lungs. It is squeezing and squeezing and squeezing.
Why?
My girdle is too tight. So the squeezing causes my lungs to contract, thus forcing air through my windpipe. The air rushes across my vocal cords, across my tongue, into my mouth.
What comes out?
My teeth, they're not in tight.
Harry, this is the fellow you're going to let announce the program?
Well, why not? He's great.
You're even going to let him read the Pabst commercial?
Of course. Russian, go ahead. Read the commercial.
First, put me in the mood.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Fellas?
33 fine brews, Pabst, blended into one great beer, Pabst. 33 fine brews, blended into one great beer, Pabst.
Thank you. Now for the commercial. Friends?
Yes, go ahead now. Tell everybody how delicious Pabst Blue Ribbon beer really is. Tell them what a pleasure it is to dip your lips deep down into that lacy, cool foam.
Yes. Friends?
Yeah, and tell them how Pabst Blue Ribbon is blended splendid. How it contains never less than 33 fine brews.
Yes. Friends?
Yeah, and how it's never too dark and never too light. Made of the best malt and hops.
Yes. And it is.
And how delicious Pabst Blue Ribbon is with cold cuts or whatever you find in the icebox for those midnight snacks.
Yes.
And don't forget to tell them that you can order Pabst with confidence and serve it with pride. Well, Eddie.
Great.
You heard him. Wasn't he great, announcer?
Great. Great, he's awful.
What's the matter? I sound too much like Harry Bunzel.
Harry, isn't there anything I could do on the program?
No.
Bunzel, I was just thinking. If you're the star of the show, and I'm the announcer of the show, who's going to be the Mad Russian?
How do you do? Oh, Harry, please, you can find a spot for me on this program. You and I are old friends. Why should we quarrel? Let's bury the hatchet and pass the peace pipe.
Pass the peace pipe?
Sure. A medicine man I met said, don't get yourself in a sweat. When things look gray, just shrug and say, it must have been something I ate. So if your temper's getting the top hand, all you gotta do is just stop and pass that peace pipe and bury the hatchet.
Like the Choctaws, Chickasaws, Chattahoochee, Chippewas do.
If you're feeling mad as a wet hen, mad as you can possibly get, then pass that peace pipe and bury that tomahawk.
Like those Chichemex, Cherokees, Chapultepec do.
Don't be cranky. Try to use a little restraint. Hold that hanky
And wipe off all of that war paint.
And if you find yourself in a fury, be your own judge and your own jury. Pass that peace pipe and bury that hatchet like the Choctaws, Chickasaws, Chattahoochee, Chippewas do.
Pull your ears in. Try to use a little control.
When the all clear's in, you'll be top man on the totem pole. So if you wanna be an all right guy, not a long-faced blues in the night guy, write that apology and dispatch it.
When you've quarreled, it's grand to patch it.
Pass that peace pipe and bury that hatchet like the Choctaws, Chickasaws, Chattahoochees, Chippewas,
And those Chichemex, Cherokees, Chapultepec,
and those Chicoutamis, Chepachets, and Chickapees.
Chocho, Chongos, Chattanooga, Chickaros do.
Pass that peace pipe and make the world good as new. Harry Von Zell, what do you say? Am I back on the show?
No.
No.
No, look, Eddie, there's only one thing that we need on this show.
What?
A girl singer.
A girl... Harry, come here.
What?
Have you ever heard Hildegard sing?
Oh, yes, she has a glorious voice.
Have you ever seen Hildegard?
No.
Harry, I'm going to do something for you.
What?
You're a young comedian just getting your start. I'm going to get Hildegard to sing on your program.
Hildegard on my program? Oh, Eddie, after what I've done to you, I don't deserve it.
Yes, you do.
Really, Eddie, with Hildegard on my program, who knows how far I might go?
Or in what direction?
Oh, gosh, her voice just tears the heart out of me.
And your liver, your stomach, your...
Well, Eddie, where is she? Bring her in.
Okay. Hildegard, come in.
Oh, when do I start singing, Mr. Cantor?
Wait a minute. This is Hildegard?
Yes. Hildegard Hotzenpapa. Go on, sing, Hildy.
I wish I didn't love you so. My love for you should have faded long ago.
Oh, no.
Oh, nobody move.
It's Babyface Moore.
So, Cantor, you thought you'd get away from me, huh? You'll pay for this, and stealing my moll, too.
You don't understand. I was trying to put her on my program.
Yeah, if that's the case, why ain't she singing?
That fat guy don't like my voice.
Yeah, that's right, that fat guy. Now, wait a minute, that's me.
What are you going to do about it, fat boy?
Oh, well, I'm going on a diet.
You're going to go with me. I was only going to take Cantor, but I can handle you, too, fatso. Now get going, both of you. Get going.
A fine finish.
I was doing the best I could.
You certainly fixed us both.
Well, I'm sorry.
Here we are. Now both of us are locked up in this old warehouse, and Pabst has no radio program.
Hey, that's right. All they can do now is put on a half hour of silence.
It could turn out to be the most popular program on the air.
Wonder what they are doing.
Let's turn on the radio and see.
I'd love to spend Thursday with you.
Oh, no! Friends, the world can't have peace of mind when there are people who don't have a piece of bread. Today is a feast day for us, and we're lucky, because millions of Europeans of all religions have nothing to swallow except their pride. We've got to feed the starving. Either we send food to feed or men to fight. Any Gold Star mother will tell you she wishes her contribution could have been food. It's much easier to raise, and it's replaceable when it's gone. Now, I'm not a military strategist, but I believe that war starts in the stomach. I believe that if we have no weapon as powerful as generosity to show the world that when we say have a piece of turkey, we refer to a bird, not a nation. Eat less, ladies and gentlemen. Save food to save the peace. And friends, let's remember our wounded heroes by buying an extra Christmas gift when shopping. Just tell the clerk it's for a hospitalized veteran, and the department store will see that it's delivered. The gift these veterans gave us was paid for in blood. What are you willing to give? Give a gift to a Yank who gave.
This program is brought to you by the Pabst Brewing Company of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Newark, New Jersey, and Peoria, Illinois. Written by Jay Summers and Jess Goldstein, produced and directed by Vic Knight. And sent your way with the best wishes of the Pabst Blue Ribbon dealers from coast to coast.
This is NBC, the national broadcasting company.
A service of KIBMradio.com, the Internet's home for an all old-time radio.
November the 23rd, 1944. Winston Churchill delivered a speech at a concert at the Royal Albert Hall, London, in celebration of American Thanksgiving Day.
We have come here tonight to add our celebration to those which are going forward all over the world, wherever Allied troops are fighting, in bivouacs and dugouts, on battlefields, on the high seas, and in the highest air. Always this annual festival has been dear to the hearts of the American people. Always there has been that desire for thanksgiving, and never, I think, has there been more justification, more compulsive need than now. It is your day of thanksgiving, and when we feel the truth of the facts which are before us, that in 3 or 4 years the peaceful, peace-loving people of the United States, with all the variety and freedom of their life, in such contrast to the iron discipline which has governed many other communities, when we see that in 3 or 4 years the United States has in sober fact become the greatest military, naval, and air power in the world, that, I say to you, in this time of war, is in itself a subject for profound thanksgiving. But there is a greater Thanksgiving Day which still shines ahead, which beckons the bold and the loyal and the warm-hearted. And that is when this union of action which has been forced upon us by wars against tyranny, which we have maintained during those dark and fearful days, shall become a lasting union of sympathy and feeling and loyalty and hope between all the British and American peoples wherever they may dwell. Then indeed, there will be a day of thanksgiving, and one in which all the world will share.
Another cup of Maxwell House coffee, George?
Sure. Pour me a cup, Gracie.
You know, Maxwell House is always good to the last drop.
That drop's good, too.
Yes, it's Maxwell House Coffee Time, starring George Burns and Gracie Allen. With our special guest tonight, the romantic French singer Jean Sablon, yours truly, Toby Reed, Gail Gordon, Hans Conried, Meredith Wilson of the Maxwell House Orchestra, and Bill Goodwin.
For America's Thursday night comedy enjoyment, it's George and Gracie. And for America's everyday coffee-drinking enjoyment, it's Maxwell House. Today, more Americans buy and enjoy Maxwell House than any other brand of coffee at any price. Yes, Maxwell House. Always good to the last drop.
Friends have been invited to the Burns house for Thanksgiving dinner today, and Gracie has just finished stuffing the turkey. We find her now relaxing in the living room as she glances through the morning paper.
Is the dinner coming along all right, dear?
Oh, yes, everything except the pumpkin pie. I'm afraid we'll have to do without one.
Why?
Well, I finally got the dough around the pumpkin, but it kept rolling out of the oven.
You're supposed to... Well, never mind, it's too late. What are you reading?
The movie news. Here's an item about Jean Sablon. He's just arrived in Hollywood to make a picture.
Oh, yeah, he's that French crooner.
Mm-hmm. The women are crazy about him.
They go for him, huh?
Oh, yeah, just like Sinatra. You know, Blanche Morton is taking lessons so she can learn to squeal in French.
Sablon must be quite a sensation.
Mm-hmm. And it burns me up. He's not half the singer you are, Sugar Throat.
You really think I'm better?
Why, you can out-sing Jean Sablon with one tonsil tied behind you.
Oh, honey,
Oh, nobody can make a song as believable as you. When you sing Chibaba, Chibaba, Chihuahua, you sound like a Chihuahua.
I guess I'm convincing. Yes.
Your voice is intoxicating, just like wine. Now, George, uncork the bottleneck of your throat and pour me out a quart of fermented melody.
Chababa, chababa, chihuahua, and shalawa, cookalaguma.
Oh, and they want Sablon to make a picture. Well, you're much better.
Chaba. Come in.
Happy Thanksgiving to you.
Oh, same to you, Dr. Miller.
Oh, you're joining us for dinner, aren't you, Doctor?
Yes, I thought I'd drop over and see if I could be of any help. Perhaps I can clean and dress the turkey.
Oh, no, thanks. He's clean, and I don't see any point in dressing him. We'd only have to undress him to eat him.
Yes, of course.
George and I were just talking about Jean Sablon. We can't understand why he's a more popular singer than George.
George sing?
Oh, like a nightingale.
Well, I'd like to hear you, John.
Oh, I've got an idea. I'll play this record of Jean Sablon, and then George will sing, and you can compare them.
Wonderful. Have you studied voice, George?
No, it's just a natural talent, Doctor. I've sung practically all my life.
Well, haven't you even studied breathing?
No, he's done that practically all his life, too.
I missed 2 years.
Here's Jean Sablon singing Mamselle.
A small café, mademoiselle. Un rendezvous, mademoiselle. The violins are warm and sweet, and so were you, mademoiselle. And as the night goes by, the keys became a sigh. Your lovely eyes seem to sparkle just like wonder. No heart ever yearned the way that mine does for you. And yet I know too well someday you'll say goodbye. The violins will cry, and a soul will I, Mademoiselle.
Well, there you are. Now, what has he got that George hasn't got? Just a French accent.
That's right.
Dr. Miller, you're a psychiatrist. Why is the French accent so appealing to women?
Well, you see, French is a very romantic language.
Mm-hmm.
It makes everything sound naughty. Suppose a Frenchman said to you,
Allez me chercher un terrain d'eau chaud. Je veux tremper mes pieds.
I tell him I was married.
What he said to you was, get me a pan of hot water. I want to soak my feet. What a language.
Now, you see, George, that's why the women mob Jean Sablon.
Well, George, now I'm waiting to hear you sing.
Okay. Of course, I won't have any accompaniment.
Well, I'll bear in mind that you're singing a cappella.
What's that?
A cappella means without an orchestra.
Oh, I thought that was a Petrillo.
George, sing.
All right. Ain't misbehaving all by myself. Ain't misbehaving, I'm happy on the show.
Oh, Sablon, you fool, go back to France.
Swam toot sweet.
Well, Dr. Miller, analyze that. Why don't people mob George?
You mean to say they don't?
Well, no, and I can't understand it. Why isn't he as popular as Jean Sablon?
Yeah, how come?
Well, of course, this is more pathological than psychological, but I would say that you're retarded by a status arytenoideus, coupled with a laryngeal cachexia, and augmented by a diaphragmatic flaccidity, rendering a severe trauma to the acoustical organs.
What does that mean?
Your voice stings.
Well, I'm not limbered up yet. Get a load of this. From time to time, in every climb, blessings come from above. To summon aid, to others pay. Why, come in.
Look, Burns, as I know you have to kill a turkey to eat it, but do you have to choke the poor thing?
Nobody's choking a turkey.
No, Bill, George was singing for Dr. Miller.
Doc, you want to wind up in one of your own straitjackets?
I didn't realize the full extent of my request.
Now, the two of you stop teasing George. I bet if he were in Jean Sablon's picture, he'd steal it right from under him.
Well, there's no use daydreaming. It'll never happen.
Well, why not? I'll invite Mr. Sablon to have Thanksgiving dinner with us.
Yes, swell. Then after dinner, I'll sing for him.
Well, that'll be a fair exchange, George. You'll give him the cranberry, and he'll give you the raspberry.
Oh, quiet. Gracie, go get Sablon.
Yes?
Oh, hello, Mr. Sablon.
Voici une jolie demoiselle, très charmante, très belle.
Now, if you want to soak your feet, get your own hot water. You can't fool me with that sexy-sounding French.
But I do not understand. I said you were a beautiful little lady.
Oh, you really think so?
Yes.
Oh, well, in that case, I'll be glad to get you hot water.
Please, I do not wish to soak my feet.
Oh, all right.
Won't you come in, Miss?
Mrs. Burns.
Oh, you are married.
Yes, to George Burns.
I'm very sorry.
Well, it's the best I could do. Oh, you mean you're sorry I'm not single?
Yes.
Oh, well, thank you. Mr. Sablon, I'd like you to meet my husband and hear him sing. Could you join us for Thanksgiving dinner?
No, I'm afraid I can't.
Oh, please. In your honor, I'll serve the turkey with French dressing. Even the green salad will be French. I'll make it with Paris green. How about it?
Why, it sounds very tempting. But I have already accepted an invitation to dine with my friend Charles Boyer.
Charles Boyer?
Yes, so I will dine with him, and you will dine with your husband.
Oh, you wouldn't like to trade, would you?
No.
But you've just got to come over and hear my husband sing.
Well, some other time, perhaps. Today I am lonely for the companionship of another Frenchman.
Oh, I see. Another Frenchman. Uh-huh. Didn't I tell you my husband was French?
No?
Oh, well, I'll fix that right now. My husband is French. He was born and raised in Paris.
Oh, Paris? Which quarter?
Which quarter? All of them. Now, will you come and hear him sing?
No, really, I can't. Mr. Boyer is having a guest I'm most anxious to meet. He was a hero of the French underground during the war.
Oh, I see. A hero. Well, didn't I tell you my husband was an underground hero?
No?
Well, we'll fix that right now. He was an underground hero.
Under the gold?
No, under the ground. What a hero.
But Mr. Boyer's guest spent 5 years in the French underground. They call him the Avenger.
Well, my husband was underground even longer. They called him the Gopher. Won't you come and listen to him sing?
All right, I dropped by on my way to Boyer's. But I can't stay for dinner.
Well, at least you can meet our friends and have an appetizer.
I enjoy that. Are you having pâté de foie gras?
No, but if you give me her number, I'll call her. The more the merrier.
Now, pâté is a sausage.
Well, we all can't have good figures. Now, here's our address, Mr. Sablon. See you in a half hour.
Au revoir, madame. Je vous remercie de votre charmante invitation.
Oh, your feet still bothering you, huh?
Yes, they are killing me. I'll see you later.
The hills of home, friendly American hills. From the gently rolling eastern slopes to the towering western mountains, they look down today on a grateful nation, offering thanks. Yes, across the length and the breadth of this fortunate land, happy families are gathered together, celebrating this Thanksgiving holiday in a feasting and good cheer, enjoying the warm fellowship and generous hospitality that are such a traditional part of our friendly American scene. And the makers of Maxwell House Coffee are happy indeed that their coffee is such a familiar part of this American Thanksgiving Day scene. And they earnestly hope that their unceasing efforts to bring you the very best in coffee drinking pleasure will continue to add enjoyment to your Thanksgiving and to every day in the year.
John Sablon is really coming by to hear me sing.
Yes, Judge. And I'm sure he'll put you in his picture.
Ain't misbehaving all by myself.
Oh, by the way, Judge, to get him to come over, I had to tell him you were French. So be sure to sing in French.
But I only know one French word. Oui.
Well, throw that in. Sing Ain't Misbehaving All by My We.
I don't think it'll fool him.
Well, don't you know any other French?
Bonjour.
Oh. Well, can't you work that into a song?
Oh, sure. I'll sing I Came from Alabama with a banjo on my name. I better stick to English.
Well, at least use a French accent.
Okay, I'll use an accent. I wish you wouldn't make up these stories about me. I don't like the idea of...
Oh, here he is. Come in.
Bonjour, madame. Oh, cet homme doit être votre mari, le soldat qui a une conduite magnifique en France.
Oh, still didn't get to suck your feet, huh?
Now, I said this man must be your husband.
Oh, yes. This is my husband, George Burns.
Bonjour. Is the pleasure?
The pleasure is mine, Mr. Burns. It is a real honor to meet the gopher.
George, I smell the turkey burning. Run into the kitchen and turn the fire down quick.
Okay. Excuse the moment. Gopher?
Well?
Madame Burns, are you sure your husband is a Frenchman?
Oh, yes. He's as French as PSP. You believe he was in the underground, don't you?
Yes, but why did you dig him up?
Gracie, the turkey was not burning.
Oh. Now, Mr. Sablon is ready to hear you sing, dear. Give him the best you've got.
Oui, oui.
Oh, better than that.
That was the door buzzer.
Oh, Finn.
Howdy, little lady.
Oh, hello, Mr. Judson.
Howdy, Vern. Hello. Sounds like you picked up a cold in the head.
Oh, no, he's all right. Mr. Judson, I'd like you to meet Jean Sablon.
Right happy to meet you, Johnny.
Mr. Sablon, this is our friend from Texas, Mr. Judson.
Well, I'm charmed, Monsieur Judson.
I can't quite place that accent. You must be from a part of Texas I ain't visited.
Mr. Sablon is from France.
Is that near Waco?
No, France is in Europe.
Europe? Well, now, that just goes to show how big Texas is. You know, I never even heard of that county. Say, you in the cattle business, Johnny?
Oh, no, Mr. Judson. This is Jean Sablon, the singer.
Oh, singer. Well, I'd admire to listen to a piece. Let's hear Deep in the Heart of Texas, Johnny.
Well, I'm sorry, I do not know that song.
Oh, you know, the eyes of Texas are upon you?
No.
On the Alamo?
No.
Can you yodel?
No.
You better get in the cattle business, Johnny.
Well, I'm sure the songs you name are very lovely, but I do know what might please you. It is called Vous qui passez sans me voir while you pass me by.
Okay, let her rip.
Vous passez sans me voir, passez-vous sans me voir. Un mot, je veux le dire, je vous aime. C'est ridicule, c'est bohème, c'est jeune et c'est triste. Aussi, bonsoir.
Mr. Sablon, that was beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, all right, nice ditty. Hey, speak up, Burns. Tell your friend how good he sung.
This was good the way you sing that song.
Say, you're hissing pretty bad. You got up a plate trouble?
Oh, no, he's all right. Will you stay and have Thanksgiving dinner with us, Mr. Judson?
Oh, I'm obliged to you, little lady, but I'm flying home to Texas. Got a great big old fat gobbler waiting for me.
Oh, I bet you don't call your wife that to her face.
Oh, my Oh, I like your sense of humor, man. Well, I perceive it.
Now I am ready to sing the song.
Oh, good. Now listen to this, Mr. Sablon. So, George, you're not trying.
That was again the door buzzer.
Oh, come in.
Well, happy Thanksgiving, Burnsy.
Oh, same to you, Bill. Do you know Mr. Jean Sablon?
Oh, sure. We met at the studio. Good to see you again, John.
Same to you, Bill. Are you a friend of this talented Frenchman? Who? The hero of France. Who? The gopher.
Oh, George, sure. How you go?
I do not like this calling me the gopher.
I don't blame you, George. Hey, George, your upper plate is loose. Was I starting to say, I don't blame you, George. Sablon, I dare you to step outside and call him a gopher. You'll get torn to pieces.
By whom?
By the gophers.
Thank you.
Now, boys, no more talking. Mr. Sablon is waiting to hear a song from that glorious entertainer, the male Hildegard.
Well, but Gracie, Gracie, I'm not prepared.
Yeah, Bill, not...
But I recite almost as well as I sing, so I'll do a little dramatic recitation. The boy stood on the burning deck, the flames he would not douse, for he was holding over them a pot of Maxwell House. It's rich, delicious, and mellow, he cried, good to the last drop. I'll stay right here, though I may get a hot foot all the way up. It's coffee and it's very good. Gracie, I was just coming to the best part. The part where the boy says that more people buy and enjoy Maxwell House than any other brand of coffee in the world.
But Bill, Mr. Sablon came to hear George sing.
Yes, Bill, I want to hear this gallant hero.
Hero?
Monsieur Burns was in the underground.
Underground, huh? You know, I knew lots of people told him to go there, but I didn't think he ever went. Well, so long, go.
What is this underground talk?
Why, you...
Oops, I smell the turkey again.
I smell something, too. But isn't that turkey?
Quick, George, to the kitchen.
Stop telling me. Tell her.
Oh, you know, he's so modest, he hates to talk about his war experiences.
Madame Burns, are you sure your husband was in the underground?
Oh, yes, he has a medal from the French government.
I find that hard to believe.
Why?
For in France, when a man gets a medal, the general kisses him. Now I ask you, who would kiss the gopher?
Oh, so you don't think a French general would present him with a medal, huh? Well, you just wait right here. Now, have you got everything straight, Meredith?
I think so, Gracie. I'm a French general who has a medal for George.
Yes.
I'll use this medal of mine for the presentation.
Wonderful.
Oh, what French general shall I be?
Oh, the most famous one you can think of. Now, count to 10 and come in. Sorry I had to leave you for a moment, Mr. Sablon. Where's George?
He is still in the kitchen.
Oh, good.
Hello, all. Allow me to introduce myself. I am that famous French general, Meredith W. Napoleon.
Uh-oh.
I have come to present La Medal to La Gallant son of La Belle France, George La Burns.
Look, I'm his wife. I'll take it. Goodbye.
Now, 1 minute, please. You are Napoleon?
Yeah. Pretty famous, huh?
Oh, very famous indeed. Tell me, how is Josephine?
Josephine who?
Josephine Bonaparte.
I don't believe I've met her.
She's your wife.
Oh, her. Oh, she's fine, thanks.
Well, I'm so glad to hear it. Could you give me any news of Waterloo?
Well, she's fine, too. Well, here's the medal.
Now, let me see it, please. This medal says to Meredith Wilson, 4th place in the Mason City, Iowa Corn Shucking Contest.
Following here, I won 3rd place.
I say, the turkey is cooked.
And so is your goose. Huh? Mr. Burns, you are not a Frenchman.
Okay, I'm tired of pretending anyhow. It was all Gracie's idea. She said if you thought I was French, you'd like my voice better.
No, not at all. I will be happy to judge your voice on its own merit.
Well, that's fair enough. Get a load of this.
Oh, 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 down in the garden where the red rose grows. I love you so. Love me like a flower. Don't you dare to holler. Lord, come and learn that. Well, how do you like it?
Sir, you should have a medal. The highest honor of France, la Légion d'honneur.
Oh, how wonderful.
Any man who is brave enough to sing with a voice like yours deserves it.
George and Gracie will return in just a moment. Join us again Thursday when we'll all be back. George Burns, Gracie Allen, Bill Goodwin, Meredith Wilson, and the Maxwell House Orchestra, and yours truly, Toby Reed. The George Burns and Gracie Allen Show is written by Keith Fowler and Paul Henning. And now, here are our stars.
Well, Gracie, next week our guest star will be the groaner himself, Bing Crosby.
Oh, yes, what a duel of voices that'll be. Bing Crosby versus Sugar Throat Burns. Don't show him up too badly, George.
Might make the count.
Oh, when Crosby hears you sing, he'll turn green.
You think so?
Naturally. When you sing, everybody turns green.
Chababa, chababa, chihuahua.
Oh, you dog.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure that millions of Americans today have given thanks that they live in a free country. But that's not enough. Having freedom is like having a good job. If you want to keep it, you have to work at it. Here's what we must do. Take a more active part in our national life. Use the vote and the other rights the Constitution gives us. Take more pride in our accomplishments as a people. At the present time, many nations are swaying between the idea of a totalitarian state and democracy, not knowing which to choose. That their decision should be in favor of freedom is of the utmost importance to us. So let's set an example that'll make their choice the right one. Remember, freedom is everybody's job.
Hey, where do you live now, Flo?
I live in Idaho.
And what do you eat now, Flo?
Eat? I eat Jell-O.
Jell-O in those 6 delicious flavors. Strawberry, raspberry, cherry, orange, lemon, and lime.
Jell-O, 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 Jell-O. J-E-L-L-O.
Be sure to listen next week when our guest will be Bing Crosby. Until next Thursday, good night and good luck from the makers of Maxwell House, America's #1 preferred brand of coffee.
Welcome, everyone, to Heartbeat Theater. This is the sound of trouble. It will strike relentlessly with unerring accuracy at all men everywhere in the world sometime in their life. To meet its challenge, wherever it strikes, whatever its nature, an ever-vigilant corps of men and women stand ready to do battle, the soldiers of the Salvation Army, with heart to God and hand to man. From Hollywood, the Salvation Army presents Heartbeat Theater, stories of the widespread, vital, and necessary work of the dedicated men and women of this worldwide organization. This is your host, C.P. McGregor, inviting you to be our guest for the next half hour. Every man has his own philosophy of life, and whether or not you admire it or he follows it, he's still entitled to it. In our story this week, a certain young man had a unique philosophy considering his circumstances and managed to pass it along at just the right time. Our story's titled A Wind at Thanksgiving, written by Robert Mackenzie, and Bill Keane stars as Larry. Here's Act 1 of A Wind at Thanksgiving.
Red, over here. We're safe for about half an hour. We gotta split up. You know this town?
No.
Neither do I. All right, you're on your own. Now, whatever you do, stay out of sight. If the cops find either of us, they'll know the other one's around. And we're both right back in the clink.
Where are you going to go, Larry?
I don't know. Hey, look at that.
Huh?
That little island out in the bay. Looks like there's a shack on it back in those trees. Ha! That's for me. I'll see you around, buddy.
Hey, how are you going to get out there?
Don't worry. I'll find something.
Hey, you! Bring back that boat! I'm back here! You hear me? Hurricane. Heading this way? Yeah, okay, Ray. Thanks very much for your warning. We'll get started right away. Stewart?
Yes, Major?
Stu, we've got trouble.
On the day before Thanksgiving. Major, you've got to be kidding.
I wish I was. Hurricane Emily has changed course. She's heading right for us now. We've got about 8 hours before she hits the coast with 120-mile-an-hour winds.
Holy smoke, and we're the coast.
Right, so we've got to move fast. All those home league ladies baking turkeys in the kitchen have got to be sent home. They'll be evacuating this area, and they'll want to go home and get ready.
Right.
Then get Joe to help you and get all the cooked food down into the basement. We're far enough away from the water that they may want to shelter some people here, and we can take about 50. I'll get hold of Major Landrum at Men's Social. The evacuation people will need all the trucks he can spare and his mobile canteen unit.
How about blankets, cots? We got enough for about 10 or 12, that's all.
Good thought. I'll call Ted Myers at the department store, and he'll give us anything we need.
Right. Major, just how bad could this be?
Pretty bad. These winds could tear up this town in a minute, at least down by the waterfront. Anything exposed to that force is as good as gone.
We better get started.
That's right. Now, they're going to broadcast warnings on radio and TV, but a lot of people won't be listening. The police will be going door to door, but they won't have time for everybody, and the Salvation Army's been asked to make house calls in the areas nearest to them. I'll get started on that right now, and you get busy with the rest.
Okay, Major, right away. But it's a heck of a way to spend Thanksgiving.
Lucille, are you cooking in there? It's awfully hot in the house.
Yes, Mother. I'm trying to fix a little dinner. It'll be ready in a few minutes.
Well, can't you open a window? You know I like a little fresh air.
All right, Mother. Oh, come on.
Lucille?
Just a minute, please, Mother.
What's the matter?
The window is stuck again. Oh!
Now, what's the matter?
I pinched my finger. It's open now.
Why don't you get Mr. Collier to fix that window? You're always having trouble with it.
Oh, Mother, for heaven's sakes. He's giving us the place to live. I can't ask him to repair it, too.
Mighty poor house even to give to somebody.
Well, you'll just have to put up with it, whether you like it or not. It's all we've got until I get enough put away to pay rent somewhere else. Oh, I wish you'd stop complaining so much.
Don't you talk to me in that tone of voice, young lady. You just remember I'm your mother.
You never let me forget that, do you? Oh, I'm so sorry, Mother. I keep forgetting you're sick.
Nice of you to remember that once in a while. Most of the time you don't know I'm around.
Why don't you save all that complaining for Major Duncan? He said he'd be by today sometime with your Thanksgiving turkey.
Yours, too. I notice you eat enough of it.
How do you like being a charity case for the 4th straight year?
Lucille.
I'm sorry, Mother, but I'm just fed up. Work, and what do you get? Barely enough to make ends meet. A broken-down old house and nothing works right. I can't even have dinner without somebody else's help.
Oh, dear, you needn't take it out on Major Duncan.
No, I'm not. It's just that I'm sick of always being on somebody's handout list.
Well, if you get a better job.
But I can't. Look at me. What kind of a job can I get at my age? Oh, the dinner. It's ruined.
It's all right, lady. I won't hurt you. But I got a gun and I don't want any trouble.
Stewart?
Hi, Major.
Everything's pretty well taken care of. Mr. Myers just called to say the blankets and stuff are ready to be picked up, and Major Landrum's trucks are probably down at the evacuation site by now.
Yes, thank God. I saw them on my way back here. Anybody come in yet?
Yes, sir. We've got about 15 people down in the basement now. A few of the kids were pretty scared, but your wife's got them singing songs.
Good, good. Well, at least we'll have enough turkey to feed an army. Turkey. Oh, my gosh.
What is it?
I just remembered. I was supposed to take one out to the Finleys out on Sand Island. I wonder if they know about this storm.
You mean that sour-faced old gal and her crabby mother?
Well, that's an unfortunately accurate description, Stu, but they're still deserving of help for all that. This wind could blow their little island right out of the water.
Yeah, the turkey's out, but you better call them about this hurricane.
Well, I have no phone. Got a radio, I think, but there's no telling whether they're listening or not. I pray they are.
Yeah. The wind's coming up a bit. Pretty rough out on that bay now.
Yeah. That little motorboat Collier gave them is the only way they can get back and forth. And they always land at Fred Geller's dock. I'd better give him a call and see if they've come in yet.
All right, get away from that stove. Over by the table.
Who are you?
You alone here?
Is that the Major, Lucille?
Who's that?
It's my mother. Look, what do you want?
Tell her to come out here.
She can't. She's sick. She's in bed.
Lucille, is that the Major? I want to see him.
Well, tell her something.
But what?
How should I know?
Lucille, what's going on out there? If that's the Major, I want to see him. I don't want you filling his ears with a lot of lies about me. Lucille, do you hear me?
That's your mother? Shut that window before everybody ashore hears her. Hey, you, pipe down. Quit that yelling.
Who is that, Lucille?
I told you to pipe down. Now, I'm not going to hurt anybody.
Mother, he's got a gun.
Will you shut up and close that window like I told you to?
Can't. It's stuck.
What do you want with us? You get out of here.
Can't make it budge.
Why do you have that gun? We don't have anything. There's nothing to take here. Oh, what have you done to her?
For Pete's sake, everybody quiet! Now, let's get one thing straight. I didn't come here to steal anything, and I didn't come here to hurt anybody. I didn't think anybody lived in this shack.
What do you want here? Why did you come?
I needed a place to hole up, as far away from people as I could get. This was the place I picked.
But you can't stay here.
Sure I can. Who's going to stop me?
But why do you have to hide? What have you done?
You ask a lot of questions, don't you? Since I'm going to be here for a while, I guess you might as well know. Me and a buddy were being transferred to the big prison upstate. We decided we wouldn't like the accommodations, so we made a break. We both went our separate ways, and I ended up here. And I'm going to stay here until I think it's safe.
How long?
If all this carrying on I just heard is a sample of what goes on in here, not very long. 3, maybe 4 days. You don't worry about it. Just think of me as a house guest. Major, you can't go out there now. That bay's nothing but white water.
I've got to, Stu. It's been 3 hours, and Geller says they haven't come in yet. It's obvious they don't know about the storm.
Can't somebody else go after them? The Coast Guard or somebody? Why should you go? You're needed here.
I called the Coast Guard, and they can't get a boat out there inside of an hour and a half. As for my going out there, I've got an oath to live up to, with heart to God and hand to man. God's got my heart, sir. My hand's available to anyone in trouble. And those women are in trouble. You and my wife can manage just fine till I get back. It shouldn't take more than an hour.
Major, please. You'll be swamped before you get halfway there.
I've got a prayer that says I won't. Plus a goodly number of years handling boats out in that bay. Tell my wife where I've gone and keep an eye on things. I'll see you later.
That was the first act of A Wind at Thanksgiving with Bill Keane starring as Larry. The time for Thanksgiving is almost here, and we'd like to offer a suggestion or two as to how you might approach it. Take a few minutes off this Thanksgiving and have a good look at your bank balance of life. The balance of what you've given as against that which you've received. For, like any bank account, you only get out of life what you put in it. And then, just before you sit down to that marvelous dinner, bursting with color and redolent with the fragrance of good cooking, give your thanks to God, not only for the meal, but for everything large or small that you've received this year. And may we, along with the men and women of the Salvation Army, wish you a really meaningful Thanksgiving. Now, with Bill Keane as Larry, here's Act 2 of A Wind at Thanksgiving.
Looks like I got here just in time, huh? Wind's kicking up quite a fuss.
I wish you'd never come. Everything's gone wrong. Just everything.
Oh, come on. Stop your bawling, will you? You look like you could use some company.
Not yours.
Just trying to be friendly. So you got anything to eat around here? Bacon and eggs, maybe?
You're hungry?
I've been hungry all my life, lady. But right now I'm starving. Hey, what was that you were cooking up when I came in?
Tuna casserole. It burned. The oven door jammed.
Oh, your dinner, huh? It's too bad. I like tuna.
It's cheap.
So what? It's food, isn't it? Why don't you fix some bacon and eggs? We'll all have dinner.
We have little enough in this house.
So be grateful for what you got. Get busy.
Don't you order me around.
Look, if you stand around all night crying, we'll all be miserable. Relax. Take it easy. We can all sit around the table and be friendly for a while, huh? Yeah. That's better. Hey, Mom. How come you're sick? What's the matter with you?
None of your business.
Just trying to show a little interest.
I'd only be interested in your leaving.
Huh. Lucille, that's your name?
Yes.
How come you live here? I mean, why'd you pick this place?
What's the matter with it?
Well, nothing. It just seems to be so far away from everything.
My employer let us have it. It's his. Uses it during the summer.
Oh, your boss, huh? Well, that's nice of him. Not a bad place.
If you like living in a shack.
Oh, it's not so bad. You got a little rent problem, huh?
That's none of your business.
Oh, take it easy. It's nothing to be ashamed about. Happens to a lot of people. Look, it'll work out. You're lucky you got a boss who'll give you a place like this.
Some place. It's a dump. Nothing works.
Just takes a little fixing. Maybe after dinner I'll have a look around. Straighten out a few things.
Why should you?
Why not? Gives me something to pass the time. Besides, you're feeding me for 3 or 4 days. The least I can do. I bet you can get a great view from here on a clear day.
I've never noticed.
Well, why not?
Why bother?
Oh, for Pete's sake, what kind of a life do you live anyway? You ever do anything but argue with your mother?
Look here, that's none of your...
I know that's none of my business. Okay. Hey, tomorrow's Thanksgiving, isn't it? You going to have a turkey?
No.
Oh, yes, we are. Salvation Army's bringing it out.
The Sally's. Great.
Oh, sure, that's wonderful.
Hey, it's bugging you anyway, huh? You know, I don't get you.
Look, I'm just sick and tired of being on everybody's handout list, that's all. Okay?
No. I still don't get it. It seems to me
I don't care what it seems to you. I'm poor and I'm sick of it. I've never been able to get a decent job because I've had my mother to look after. My boss graciously donates this dump because I can't afford to pay rent. I owe 4 months on the food bill, and they're just letting me take it out of the store. I can't pay the doctor, but he goes on taking care of Mother anyway. And even my Thanksgiving dinner comes courtesy of the Salvation Army. It's all charity handout. None of it is mine.
Well, so what? You still got a roof over your head. You still got food. Why be sour about it? Be grateful you got a break.
Break? You call living like this a break?
You're darn right I do. What do you think Thanksgiving's all about, huh? You know, people like you make me sick. Got everything in the world to be thankful for, and all you can do is gripe.
Oh, what have I got to be thankful for? Suppose you tell me that.
Well, this place, for one thing. Sure, it ain't much, but it's still a home. You got windows to look out of. Most of mine have had bars on them. You got trees all around you. Most of the ones I've ever seen was in pictures. You got a job. You got a boss who'll give you a place like this to live in until you get squared away. Oh, how many people you know will do that for you these days? You got your health. You got your freedom. You even got the Salvation Army on your side. Lady, compared to me, you got so much going for you that you ought to get down on your knees shouting thank you from now till doomsday.
Yes. What do you know about it? What makes you so holier than thou?
Yeah, you're right. What do I know about it? I'm just a crook, a bum, a nothing. You know, it's funny, though. You see a lot, kind of life I lead. See, people don't care. They don't give anything. They just don't want to bother with you. If everybody gave something, just some little bit.
Why should they?
Well, why not? Look at you. You're so stuck in your rut, you're spoiled rotten. You don't care about anything. You don't give anything. Well, okay, if that's the way you want it, that's fine. But what have you gotten back? Pretty much the same thing, right? You happy with that?
Oh, leave me alone.
Sure. Why should I bother with you? Now, how about that food?
Mother!
The window broke. The whole house is falling down. The wind's going to kill us.
Now, take it easy, Mom. You're going to be all right. Better take her in the other room. This wall looks like it's about to fall in.
Come on, Mother.
You got a boat?
Yes.
You better take the old lady and get ashore while you can still make it. This looks like a hurricane.
I can't.
You've got to. The bay's rough, but you can still make it. Go on now.
But what about you?
Never mind about me. I'm not going back there. I'll make out.
But you'll be killed.
Well, what's that to you? Now get.
No! What happened? What happened? Are you hurt?
Fell on my leg. I think it's broken.
I don't know what to do. I've never set a broken leg.
Then leave it alone. Get out of here.
Miss Hale, Mrs. Finley.
Oh, Major Duncan. Oh, thank God. The house is starting to fall down.
I've got a boat outside. We'll have to leave right now. We haven't much time.
I don't know.
It's your only chance.
Will you get out of here?
No. Major, there's a man hurt back here.
What? Where?
What are you doing? Beat it.
Is your leg broken?
Never mind that. Get these two idiots out of here.
No, you've got to go too. We just can't leave you here.
Of course not. Lucille, see if you can help me move this beam.
I can't go back there. The cops are looking for me.
That's not important now. You'll die if you stay here.
We've almost got it, Major. Oh, hold on just a little bit. We'll get you out.
Well, I'll be darned. Finally waking up, huh? Gonna give a little, huh? Thanks, sister. You're not so bad after all. Save it for where it counts, though. Don't bother with guys like me.
No, you said everybody, and you were right.
What are you talking about? There. Straight.
Not hard, Major. But thanks anyway.
Never mind about that now. You'll get your chance. Maybe we can help you. Now, can you stand up if I help you up? No.
Yeah. You see what I mean about the breaks, sis? Even guys like me get them.
What are you talking about? Come on, let's get moving.
She'll tell you about it when we get back. It's just that it's Thanksgiving. And even I got something to be thankful for. Let's go, Major.
And there's the final act of A Wind at Thanksgiving, starring Bill Keane as Lowry. Also heard were Lynn Allen, Grace Leonard, and Frank Gerstle. Be sure to be with us again next week for another Heartbeat Theater story, a presentation of the Salvation Army. Heartbeat Theater is produced in Hollywood and broadcast overseas through the worldwide facilities of the United States Armed Forces Radio and Television Service. And remember, if you have a problem, if you're troubled or distressed, share it with your nearest Salvation Army officer. He's available for spiritual counseling or material help, and he wants to help you. So, until next week, this is your host, C.P. McGregor, saying thanks for listening, and have a happy week ahead.